Hello everyone, and welcome back to Syberia, the world before. So, what did we do last time? We found some information about Dana. And now we have to go back to the oh my god. To our hotel and
Gosh, what a day.
we're gonna be able to investigate all that tomorrow, I guess. What's that?
I hope Oscar's okay, wherever he is.
Okay.
I'm not abandoning him. I just need to find him.
Turn to the guest house. Okay. Gustave d'Ombre.
Closed. It's late. Frau Wagner must have gone to bed.
Check out the latest discovery on the computer before you go to bed. Okay.
I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother.
What?
Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. Call me, for the sake of what's left of our friendship.
There's no point. It's too late, Olivia.
When is this supposed to happen? I mean, the phone. It's really an old rotary phone. That's weird.
Not a soul here. Not surprising, given the time.
Well, that's how the technology is a bit weird in this world. Such locations. Iron Tiger. We've already looked at all that. I think we've already seen all that. Baltayar, what's that? Baltayar is a Central Asian country located between Russia and China. The capital and largest town is Kantar. Oh, that's where they were supposed to go. The brown shadow. The capital and largest town is Kantar, former British colony. Baltayar was granted independence shortly after the Second World War. Oh, so that's Tibet, I think. It is mostly mountainous, consisting of several mountain ranges separated by valleys and interconnected by a network of caves and prehistoric galleries. 25% of the country is wooded and is also delimited by the desert steppes, as well as by Great Lakes linked together by over 50,000 kilometers of waterways. Baltayar's highest peak is 4,604 meters above sea level and is currently prized by mountaineers from all over the world. Okay. Wagen. We've already seen Wagen. People acquisition. Ecology. Sarah Walker, we've seen that already, right? Yeah, we did. People. Dana Rose. Project Dana.
No results about Dana. She probably never got famous.
Arthur Rose. Junta Steinhoff.
Huh. Junta. Demoiselle Lenny told me a lot about her. But was she some kind of spy?
Born in London in 1912 of Austrian parents, Junta Steinhoff is a filmmaker and photographer. She is famous for her major aesthetical influence on the cinema of the 1930s. She was at the center of several controversies over her presumed role during the Second World War. Initially accused of collaborating with the Brown Shadow, from whom she made several commissioned films, Junta Steinhoff later was found to have worked for the Allied secret services, especially the British. The filmmaker lived in London until 1935. She loved mountaineering, sports, and photography, which led her to following the international winter sports competitions for different newspapers and specialized magazines. She sojourned regularly in the Alps, especially in the areas situated in the Ossetal, fluent in German and keen to meld in with the population of Ossetal. The filmmaker chose the artistic pseudonym of Jutta Steinhoff. So, wait, what's her real name? Jutta Steinhoff. So, borrowing her mother's maiden name, while giving a nod to her Germanic origins and to the heroine of the mountain film, Das Blaulicht, filmed by the very controversial Leni Riefenstahl. What? Jutta Steinhoff dedicated a large part of her work to filming mountaineers come from the four corners of the world to challenge the renowned rock faces of Ossetal. The beauty of youth and the magnificent landscapes combine in her aesthetical vision, so nurturing her passion. Wait, what? The beauty of youth and the magnificent landscapes combined in her aesthetical vision, so nurturing her passion for both the cinema and photography. Jutta Steinhoff was accepted into the very close circle of Ostertal alpinists, hungry for outstanding records. This circle was in those days very politicized and said to be close to the fascist ideas of the Brown Shadow. Oh my god. These ideas were exemplified by the conquest of untouched peaks, exalting the supposed virtues of a so-called superior race whose pureness was equated, according to the racist ideology, to that of snow-capped summits. I guess they're not too happy about climate change. It was during this period that Jutta Steinhoff was commissioned to make films for the Brown Shadow. The political movement soon went from fake patrons to financier of pure propaganda. Yet, the Second World War broke out. The artistic aura of the filmmaker enabled her to promote her films both in the capital of the Axis powers as well as in a number of allied countries. It was revealed that Junta took advantage of these trips to supply precious information to the Allied forces, and especially to the Foreign Office in London, who had preventively approached the young woman during the rise of the Bronze Shadows in the 30s. Upon the liberation of Ostertal, Junta Steinhoff was detained for a few days for her role in the Brown Shadows propaganda machine. Her status as a double agent soon enabled her to be cleared. The filmmaker has since kept to herself, having returned to live in her native England. Okay. Leni Renner.
It's a shame that Demoiselle Lenny is so modest about having been a member of the Resistance. She's a true hero.
The procession. Okay, this April 14th, 2005 is the ceremony commemorating the 60th anniversary of the liberation of Fagen took place under a clement sky. The procession first passed down Fagen's symbolic memory lane. A heartfelt tribute was given to resistance fighters who indefatigably fought against the fascist invaders throughout the occupation period. Most of the remaining survivors were able to make the journey and deliver moving speeches that deeply touched the assembly. As a reminder, 60 years ago, all the resistance group of Wagen fought alongside the Red Army and Allied forces to retake the town and Ostertal from the Brown Shadow. There was, however, just one disappointment. Lenny Rana, the well-known manageress of the refuge of Silberspiegel, and one of the most revered and emblematic resistance fighters of our town, once again refused to join the commemoration. Our local icon describes her refusal as her own particular way of paying tribute to her comrades fallen in combat, and should be taken without the slightest hint of controversy. Given the thunderous applause that punctuated the old lady's name when called out on the podium, this sense of decency and discretion was perfectly understood by all present. Okay. I think we've seen everything we had to see. No? Well, we've looked at everything. What more is there to look at? Organizations? Oh, Origin Expedition. I don't think I want to read all that. Oh,
Nothing relevant.
The Music Academy. The Neofagan. I don't want to read all that. The Brown Shadow. Oh, we already read that. Okay.
The more I discover about Dana, the more I get the feeling I'm only scratching the surface.
Oh my god! They're not. Oh, shit. I thought the dialogue will continue. I thought the monologue. Gotta say, the animation is a bit dodgy. What? Activate the melody. What? Oh yeah. What if I didn't do it before though? Could she still do it? Oh my gosh, she looks so sad. New Jersey, USA, winter 83. What? When is... Wait, what? Who's that? Is it a memory? Oh, we're playing young
Is
Sarah.
that you, Katie? Yes, Mom.
Katie.
I mean,
Kate.
who else can it be?
Young Kate, sorry. What? Find the music box. Inspect the house before you take the music box. Oh my god, we gotta inspect everything. Richard Walker.
Another letter for Dad.
What about the letters from for Dad? What's the problem with that? Is this a music box? Looks like a music box. Okay, let's not take that. My god. What's that? Letter for Grandpa and Grandma. Our dearest Sarah, Your father and I would like to express. Your father and I would like to express our deepest sorrow at what happened to Richard. We are worried about your welfare, darling Sarah. You might be a fully grown adult, but we still worry about you. We wanted you so much. You were our miracle child. So even now, as a young woman with a daughter of her own, it's hard for us to see you suffer. You have always been our pride and joy. Just remember, darling, we are here for you should you need us. We will always be here for you as long as we breathe. We shall be with you whatever happens in the spring for your birthday. Remember, just let us know if you want us to stay with you for a while, until you're back on your feet, and we shall be down as fast as you can, said Jack Robinson. What? Jack Robinson? With our deepest love, Mama and Papa.
The piano that Mom ordered will soon be here. Couldn't bring myself to tell her that I wanted a drum kit instead.
Oh my god. Pills?
Mom bought those again.
There goes that.
Wow. I hope I get to travel around the world too when I grow up.
I want to have a look
hello,
at Kate.
Munchkin.
Hey, Mom.
To see how close to Dana she looks. They don't really look similar. That's weird.
We haven't seen Grandpa and Grandma for a long time. Mom says they'll probably come over from New York on her birthday.
Is Daddy?
Is everything okay, Katie?
Oh, here you are. Oh my god, no! I'll continue exploring. Okay. Gift from Grandma and Grandpa.
Grandpa and Grandma from New York gave it to me for my last birthday. I really ought to read it, or at least dog-ear the pages so it looks like I did.
Doggy, yeah. No shoes inside. That's my... whatever. That's the way I do it.
You forgot your music box.
Be careful with that, please, Munchkin.
Where'd you get it?
Where'd this come from?
I already told you. Your grandma and grandpa gave it to me when I was little.
Doesn't look like it's from New York, though.
I don't know. Must have been in the family forever.
I just love it.
You've always liked it. Ever since you were little.
Will you give it to me when I'm big?
Maybe, if you're a good girl, when I get old.
So when will that be then?
Later, Katie.
don't remember the date, but I guess her mom wasn't so old. Honestly, I don't understand.
But
What?
when?
What?
In a very, very long time, I guess. When I'll be gone.
Look at the letter. What?
Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time.
Oh, give it a rest, Olivia.
Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time.
Oh, give it a rest, Olivia. Ah, what the hell? You want me to call you Olivia? Fine. I've survived worse criticism. I shouldn't put it off. I better call Olivia while I have the courage.
Introspect. You gotta introspect. Where do we introspect though? Use introspection. Not here apparently.
Who do you think you are, Olivia Foster? It's easy to judge and lecture me from New York. You know nothing about what I've gone through, of what I've had to endure since leaving Hans.
I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind, Olivia. Where do we... Introspection. Where do we introspect though? Here? What? Telephone.
Don't know why I should be so nervous about making a simple phone call. I mean, hey, I've crossed Europe, been in all sorts of danger, and yet look at me here. I'm worrying about talking to my former best friend. Oh, and I think I used to spend my life on the phone gossiping with her. So what do I risk? Criticism? The one who missed her mother's funeral because she was breaking rocks at the bottom of a mine. In any case, Olivia hasn't stopped criticizing me ever since I left Valladolid on Hans Vorarlberg's train. I'm the one who should be criticizing her. I mean, come on. Isn't she the one who took advantage of my absence to get her hooks into Dan? Now look at me, mulling over old grudges. That's exactly what I wanted to escape from when I decided to go with Hans in his train to Syberia. And then there was the departure with the Yukon tribe, their seasonal migration. Come on, Kate, for Christ's sake, stop procrastinating. Just make the darn call and get it over with.
Civilian resolved issues, my god. She needs professional help, I guess. Okay, international goals. in those kind of booth. I mean, how many coins did she have to put in there?
Hello? Hello? Mr. Canton, is that you? Who's there, please?
It's me.
Olivia, it's me, Kate.
Kate? Gee, it's so weird to hear your voice after all these years.
Got your letter, Olivia.
Kate, I sent it 2 years ago.
I know, things have been complicated.
Complicated. I see. And so when are you coming back to New York? You know, to visit your mother's grave?
You know I can't come back, Olivia. I'm still wanted by the police over the sale of the Vorarlberg factory.
Oh, I haven't forgotten, believe me. If only you knew how much the accusations hurt your mother. Visits from the police, the requisitions, and just when she was diagnosed, too.
Wait, is this a
And yet
wireless
the poor
phone?
woman never stopped hoping that her daughter would come back one day. Or at least call to help her in her final days.
Try to understand. What? Well, I don't have to justify, but I mean, I have to tell her what happened. I don't know.
I'm calling precisely because I do care. It's just that ever since Katyusha's death and escaping from the mine, well, things have been, yeah, complicated. And then there's the woman in the painting, Dana.
What are you talking about, Kate? Just listen to yourself. None of what you're saying makes any sense.
Olivia, please.
Kate, Ugh! Okay, listen to me. I thought you had plenty of time to think about how you abandoned all of us. Me, your mother, Dan, or even that poor Mr. Canton. And maybe felt at least some remorse. But I guess I was dreaming. All you do is keep chasing castles in the sky and ignore those who care about you.
What? I understand why you're angry.
I get why you're mad. Do you think I'm not mad at myself?
Well, I hope so.
But there's nothing I can do now to change what happened. It's over, Olivia. All I have now is the woman in the painting.
Oh, Kate. I should have known.
What?
And I should never have asked you to call me. Goodbye, Kate. I hope you find whatever it is you've been looking for these past 3 years. One thing's for sure, though. You wanted to be alone, and that's how you're gonna stay.
Why was Kate talking to her like she knew what was going on? Obviously she didn't know what was going on, so... What? Why is she mad? She just blabbed some nonsense at her friend and now she's mad that she didn't understand. Oh my god, this is so weird. I don't know. I don't know how much more of this game I can take. How can you sleep with so much light in the room?
Okay, let's go, kiddo. Another day, another page.
My God, she's in denial.
A new day in Vaughan. I must take the tram to that music academy where Dana Rose was a student in the 1930s. With a bit of luck, they'll have kept her records. Demoiselle Lenny told me the music academy is near the musical square. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me more.
Oh, hello, Miss Walker.
Guten Morgen, Frau Wagner. Wagner?
Ah, Miss Walker, did you sleep all right?
Fine, thanks.
Now, is there
Hey,
anything
missus.
you need?
I can't sleep with all the lights. Other lights? Okay. Yeah, me neither. I don't know how she do it. I should do it. Wait, what are you talking about? The Brown Shadow? The Academy of Music? The Refuge? The Brown Shadow.
Everything seems to link the person I'm looking for with the Second World War and the rise of the Brown Shadow.
Terrible
How's
times
it
were
going?
those, my
It's
dear.
doing fine.
Especially when Wagen was
How are
occupied
you?
after the annexation of Ostertal. Thank God I was born just after the liberation.
I see. But I guess you had to grow up with the after effects of those events.
Oh, yes, dear. There was a kind of conspiracy of silence where everyone suspected each other, even their close friends. Did any of them collaborate with the enemy?
Good.
And if so, was it through like-mindedness or simple cowardice? Were they responsible in one way or another for the arrest or death of a family member?
I must have been awful.
A terrible time, really.
Well, the person I'm looking for is from the same generation.
You'll just have to hope she managed to survive the madness then.
Mrs., did you see the phone conversation or not? No? Because before going to sleep, Kate called her friend who wrote her the letter. And without explaining anything, she said, "Oh, but you know, since escaping from the mine and the death of Katyusha and everything, and all I have left now is this painting." And then she got mad because her friend didn't understand anything of what she was talking about because she didn't give any context. That's so weird. I really don't understand where they're going with this. And then in the morning, she just wakes up and says, "Okay, we're gonna have a nice day today." That was so weird. I'm kind of worried about Kate. Has she lost it? Well, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder. Well, she's chasing a woman from a painting. And she's saying that's the only thing she has left, so I guess there's some reason to be worried. I don't know. I have no idea where this is going. But I guess we'll see.
I'd like to go to the music academy. Can you tell me how to get there?
You just need to take the tram northbound to the musical square.
Is there anything I should know about the academy?
To tell the truth, it's a little glum nowadays. Especially when you think it was once the jewel of the town. Where students came from all over the world to perform on the musical square, you know. Pity. It's since lost its panache of old through lack of students and means.
I'm still kind of bummed that they didn't take people who have a German accent. Because they had a guy with a Belgian accent. Why not German?
I went to the Zilberspiegel Refuge yesterday. Oh,
Oh,
magnificent.
Silberspiegel.
I won't disagree with that, Miss Walker. Those mountains are the pride of the town, just like old Lenny.
Lenny is highly respected in Vaughan because she was a resistance fighter during World War II, right? Well, I heard about it when I was at the refuge.
Lenny Renner might be a grumpy old spinster, but to us she's still a heroine. Pity the same can't be said of her father, though. Still, everyone has their cross to bear, as they say.
What do you
Her
mean?
father.
No point gossip-mongering. The war was a dark time in Vaughan for everyone, see? Best not stir up old memories.
My god, he collaborated.
Well, I guess I should get going. Thank you for your time, Frau Wagner.
Feel free to ask if you have any more questions.
Let's go. What? Why is she stopping? All right, the Music Academy. Let's go. So I don't know. Is this supposed to be like Switzerland? I mean, I've never been there, so I don't know. But they talk about Switzerland, so I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that this town is really not made for accessibility. There are stairs everywhere. What is she looking at? Verkehrsbetrieb. Look at those chairs. It's exactly the kind of chairs you find it in cafes in Paris. Yeah, what thinking? This woman doesn't need to find the girl in the picture. She needs to see a therapist. Wait, where are we going? The music academy. Introspect before going to the academy. Okay, we need to find a place to introspect. Wait, what? Can't go there, but what? Wait, what? Oh. Usually when there are big stairs like that, you have to press a button in this game. Weird. I remember this place. Wait, isn't that the first thing we did in the game? Getting over there.
Don't do that. Stop it.
It does!
Oh dear. Help! Help! Someone! Help!
Someone help!
Put me down!
Oscar?
Bet you can't catch it!
Don't you dare! Put it down! Right now!
Alright then.
Oscar!
Wow. I thought it would be much heavier than that.
Are you alright?
I had a bit of a bumpy ride, but I am glad to see you, Kate Walker.
Oscar. Oh, I've missed you so much.
I say, this display of emotion is most unreasonable, Kate Walker. I do hope you don't plan such profusion every time I change bodies.
It's just that
Change
I've been worrying
bodies?
about you. Where were you, Oscar?
Well, the mechanical instinct of my host took me for a ride, all across town. It took me the whole night to tame it, and that's when I bumped into those little rascals.
Yeah, lucky I was in the area, huh?
Quite. So, Kate Walker, what has happened since we parted at the Balaton River?
Maybe we should just sit down for a second, Oscar. This might take a while.
Oh my god. Well, you know, I was enslaved in a mine for a bit, and then my girlfriend got killed and I escaped.
And that's when Demoiselle Lenny gave me the address of the music academy in this neighborhood.
I see, Kate Walker.
You must think I'm crazy.
You must think I'm crazy, huh? Running after that girl, Dana, who must have died ages ago.
Well, Kate Walker, you know I have difficulty understanding illogical thought patterns. But in the end, what I do understand is that you need to find her. Is that correct, Kate Walker?
Yes, that is correct, Oscar. I'm glad you're taking it so well.
I don't see any fundamental difference between crossing Europe in search of mammoths, traveling on ostriches in an irradiated zone, or following your double. These are not things an automaton such as I take into consideration.
What?
Any other thoughts, Oscar?
Well, I guess I could ask you where we are heading, but truth be told, it doesn't really matter. I will follow you wherever you lead, and for as long as you require my services, Kate Walker. That's what an automaton does.
Okay.
Thank you, Oscar.
Oh dear, I hope you're not going to become physical, are you?
What?
No, I was just going to give you a pat on the back.
I would rather you refrain from having such thoughts. I'm
What?
not a dog, you know. Whatever next?
Okay.
Anyway, we'd better get going, Oscar. And you'd better keep out of sight.
Oh dear, I don't suppose I have any choice.
Okay, so he's in her bag. What?
I'm so glad he's back.
Is it really necessary for me to be shut up in here, Kate Walker?
Sorry, Oscar, but I don't want to run the risk of losing you again.
I don't think her bag is big enough to contain the robot, but okay.
Victims of the genocide committed by the fascists during the Second World War. Oh, so many deaths. I hope Dana made it through.
Well, we can know.
Bullet holes. The brown shadow must have shot people dead here. How horrible.
Well, is Dana's name in here? I don't think it is. Okay, we still need to find a place to inspect. Where do we do that? What is this person doing? Looking at those flowers? Why is this French? What am I hearing? Go up? Why are some stairs behind a button press and others not? That's weird. Read. Due to the forthcoming computerization of the mechanical orchestra of the musical square, playing this piano is strictly forbidden until further notice. Okay.
I can't open it like this. It looks like it's been mechanically sealed.
Mechanically sealed? In a position to what?
Strange.
Oh, introspection here.
I only know Dana as a waitress at the refuge, and yet everything seems to fit with her here. Not hard to imagine her coming here to the music academy to study. And who knows, maybe Leon waited for her outside one day as a surprise after returning from his Baltayar expedition.
You know, I was still thinking about where they're going with the story, and I feel like the only satisfying conclusion would be that it was all some kind of red herring, and then she has to deal with her emotions and stuff. But I don't think they're gonna do that.
Wow. Pity I don't have time for some sightseeing.
Wait, we need to go to the academy, so how do we go see it? Wait, what's that? Can't even look at it. My god, what's this thing? Falconer Baufirma. What's that?
Looks like they've tried to blend all these new shops into the original facades. It doesn't make it any less a tourist trap, though.
Cafe. It's very weird the way they changed the angle of the cameras. Wait. How do we get in? Oh, is this over there? Or might not be the right building I'm trying to get into. Oh yeah. There it is. What's with the planks though? Oh my god. It's okay, it's not a working academy apparently. Eviction notice. What? Dear sirs, pursuant to the provision of IRD 136 colon 2, you are here. No, that's wait, what? What's the name of that? Forgot. You are hereby given an eviction notice, a notice to vacate on or before 26th of November 2005. The premise is owned by the Town Council of Fagen, which premises are now occupied by you. Oh my god, this is legalese. The reason for this eviction notice is your failure to pay rent due and in arrears when demanded pursuant to IRD 136-4. A demand to pay rent was served upon you on 15th September 2005, and you have refused and neglected to pay rent due for the period 15th June 2005 to 15th October 2005. You are hereby notified of your right to avoid this eviction by payment prior to the expiration of this notice of all the arrearages. I hereby certify that on the 15th day of October 2005 at 10:15 a.m. I gave in hand to Mr. Maximilian Malha a true copy of the above original notice. Mr. Wolfgang Schneider, Mayor of Fagen. Okay. That doesn't sound
All
good.
these letters. They look like letters of formal notice. They probably haven't been paying the bills for some time.
Probably.
So that's the famous Vaughan Music Academy? It's not what I was expecting.
Wait, what is this? Is this oh, I don't know the English name for this instrument. It's a very oh my god. Oh, I'm not sure why, but I really want to check that. No, that's not that. Maybe it's I don't know. It kind of looked like a bassoon. Is it a bassoon? Kind of looks like it. I don't know. Might be mistaken. Contrebasson? What? I think that's one of those. Contrebasson. What's the English name for that? I don't know. Contrabassoon. Okay. This kind of looks like one. Okay. Anything else? No. Another one. There's another one here. How many contrabassoons do you need? Oh, they have modern phones. Ah. Interesting looking. Oh, yeah. What? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? What? Oh, maybe we have to read that first.
It looks like the rector is desperate to reduce the costs of running the academy.
For emergency use only. This is not a public phone. Okay. Ding, ding.
Guten Tag!
What now?
Oh my god.
If you're from the council, you can come back when I'm not so busy.
Okay. Are you mad? You gave me a fright.
Oh, sorry, you startled me.
So, now what do you want, council minion?
I'm not from the council. I'm just a visitor here. I came because I was hoping to look at the file of a student from the 1930s.
Oh. I'm sorry, It's just that I haven't time for digging up old files from 70 years ago. I have way too much to do here, you understand.
I can tell you're a little overwhelmed. Where's the rest of the staff? Or maybe a student could show me.
You are standing in front of the rector, and the only employee of this academy.
The rector.
My name is Maximilian Mahler, and it falls upon me to manage everything on the premises. The maintenance, the archiving, and the lot before we close next month. So, if you don't mind...
I'm very sorry to hear that the academy is closing, and I can see you're extremely busy, but I've come such a long way to see it. I'd be so grateful if you could locate it. It's really important to me.
And so is this place important to me, too. And I would love to hear the mechanical orchestra play one last time before the academy closes.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to make that happen.
But, alas, I can't, can I? Unless,
Unless what?
well, you know.
Blackmail then?
Okay, so you're suggesting that you'll only get me the file if I get that mechanical orchestra going? Is that it? Well, Herr Mahler, that's called blackmail.
No, young lady. We call that you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Otherwise, we all might as well live on islands, don't you think?
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Well,
Believe
at
it or
least
not,
it's
I
not a...
have seen mechanisms like the one on the square before.
Well, in that case, I promise to give you the file in return for your services.
Thanks.
But I must warn you that the square has undergone some transformations over the years, and some parts of the mechanism may be difficult to get to.
Don't worry, I'll make myself thin and slide between the cracks.
You'll find some of them scattered around the square, and some of the others you'll find in the clock tower. Now,
Huh?
if you'll excuse me for a second.
What are you...
Now, what is the name of that student you're interested in?
Rose. Dana Rose.
And what were the years she attended our illustrious academy?
In the 30s. 1937, to be precise.
Oh, and here it is. And here you will find the annual inspection reports of the mechanisms by Frau Beckmann.
Frau Beckmann?
She was the rectress of the academy during the years you spoke of. These are from 1937. You see, I have a marvelous memory regarding archives. This is why I have chosen Frau Beckmann's, because there's something in here regarding that Edna Droz you spoke of.
Dana Rose.
Quite. You will also find some sheet music with annotations. This is the Hymn of Bargain, which you must play on the piano on the square in order to activate the Orchestra of Automatons. Once you have fixed the mechanisms, of course.
What?
All right then, here you go. What are you waiting for?
Can we even play the piano? Wait, he gave us the file before we had to do anything? Is this what happened? Take.
This sheet
Observe.
music corresponds to the piano part for the hymn of Wagen. Someone's added annotations. They could help me play the hymn on the piano on the square, like the rector asked me to.
Okay. What's that?
I wonder what it's supposed to represent.
Schematic drawing.
The report that the rectoress of the academy filled in with the help of Dana back in the 30s. According to the present rector, I should find all the information I need to repair the mechanisms on the square.
Really? Doesn't look very helpful, but okay.
Music Academy Inspection Report, October 12, 1937.
Today, I was due to inspect the musical mechanisms that enable students to give a public display of their talent and enable us to showcase the quality of our teaching to the people of our beautiful town. Like every year, I needed a volunteer from our students to help me during the inspection, and this year's choice was obvious.
I'm fine, really.
Well, you're looking off color, darling, and on edge.
No, it's just that I haven't heard from Leon since he left with the Origin expedition from Kantar. And also,
Well, we've got company. You'll tell me later, Dana, darling. Meantime, be good and stay safe.
You too, Yunta.
Is everything all right? You look under the weather. We don't want one of our best and brightest to fall ill now, do we?
Bring up Leon. Minimize. Minimize!
Thank you for asking, Frau Beckmann, but I'm just a little tired, that's all.
And who was that lady?
Just a friend
No pressure,
I met
no.
this summer.
No pressure at
You
all.
do keep some surprising company, Fraulein Rose. Anyway, I have something for you that will take your mind off things.
Oh?
Would it interest you to see the mechanisms that enabled you to perform so brilliantly here last spring?
That would be wonderful.
Good. Come and join me at the kiosk when you have a moment. But don't be too long, though.
I really can't get over the fact that they're pronouncing Rose. Because I don't think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Considering how it's written. What do we have to do? Talk to the Frau Beckmann. Might be mistaken though. I don't know.
Come and see, Fraulein.
Fraulein.
Incredible.
Isn't it just? You see these flags? Each mechanism housing for each musical automaton on the square is represented by one of these flags.
Fascinating.
Today is the day they are being serviced. Each mechanism has been inspected by an Academy maintenance man. In theory, they're all functional. But if you like, you can go and see these maintenance men on my behalf and fetch back their respective reports. You would be doing me a big favor, as I have to inspect the piano in the kiosk. And also, it will give you a chance to take a peek at each of the automaton mechanisms.
Okay. Thank you. Why me? I'm not worthy.
Thank you. I'd be delighted.
Now, take this. You'll need it to open the maintenance room that leads to the most impressive mechanism of all, that of the clock tower.
Thank you, Frau Beckmann.
Do you have any questions before you go?
The mechanical orchestra.
Do you know who built the mechanical orchestra? My father told me it didn't exist when he was young.
They were built by a strange young French inventor by the name of Vorarlberg some years ago. From what I heard, he was visiting Wagen while en route to the east, just after the huge fire that destroyed the town. He was moved by the legend of Vera Schönberg, that virtuoso who died in the fire, so he offered his talents to rebuild the city and create the mechanical orchestra.
The piano.
When the mechanical orchestra played along with me last spring, it was incredible. But how does it manage to play at the same tempo as the piano? It was almost like in a dream.
Oh, it wasn't dream work, Fraulein, but clockwork. The piano is connected to the mechanism that you are going to inspect, and the hymn of Wagen played on the keys. That's what sets the rhythm and the intensity of the performance, and that's what triggers everything else.
Okay. Doesn't make much sense, but okay.
What happened to Vera Schönberg? My mother always says it's the saddest story.
And she's right. You probably know that Vera Schönberg was Wagen's most famous musician at the beginning of the century. But her legend was truly born the night she performed a cello concerto, right here on the square. It was also the night of the worst fire in Wagen's modern history.
And Frau Schönberg, she died in the fire, right?
She did. As well as all the other musicians and the entire audience. They were surrounded by flames, trapped on this square.
How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. But according to the legend, Vera Schönberg kept playing Wagen's hymn until the very end.
I was gonna say they were playing during the fire, my god.
And her music brought them peace of mind during their last moments.
Before they were burnt alive.
This automaton you played with last spring was created in her image as a final tribute.
I had no idea.
Well, now you know all about the legend of Vera Schönberg. Was there something else, Fraulein Rose?
I'll go and see the maintenance team.
Good. Thank you, Fraulein.
What? Maintenance room key. Okay.
According to Frau Beckmann, it opens the maintenance room just next to the clock tower.
Thanks to documents found in 2005 by Kate, you can relive the events of the past it describes. Use the information Dana gained in the past to progress with Kate. Press LB to swap between Kate and Dana. Oh, Dana, that's what we did before.
Looks like the rector was right, Oscar. I should be able to find the mechanisms he wants me to repair by following the circuit Dana described in the report.
They would still need to be accessible to us today, Kate Walker.
Glad to see you haven't lost any of your legendary optimism, my dear Oscar. So that's the famous Wagen Music Academy?
Wait,
It's not what I was expecting.
That. I can't skip, my god. Okay. So I wanted to look at the model of the place. We can't. My god. Oh no! Now where's the thing? The tower is here. So there's one. What's that? Forberg. Oh, we have to switch time. And look at that.
So you're the one Frau Beckman sent, are you? Well, you can tell her there's no problem with this automaton. Just needs cleaning up and a bit of oiling. Have a gander at the mechanism if you like.
Have a gander. Wait, what? A, C, D, G. What about, I want to see the numbers here, but we have to infer the numbers using what we have here. So there are 10 numbers, I guess. So we have to do is this like 1, 9, 7, 3. Is that it? One, 9, 7, and 3. Yes. Okay. I forgot the letters now. Okay. So A, C, D. No. C, G, D, A. Oh, the placement is. I think we have to remember the placements. A, C, D, G. What? 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 Oh my god. Hey, I can't move. Okay. Oh no, it's down there. What? What is this? It's not moving at all. Oh, they inverted them. Oh, that's sneaky. Wait, what? Doesn't work. What? I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Am I missing something? part is incomplete, I think.
Something's wrong.
It seems perfectly functional.
Okay, maybe we have to look at something else before. I don't know, that's weird.
An automaton musician. Looks exactly like Hans's style. Like at Borgstadt.
Oh my god, another one. Hello?
You can tell, Frau Beckman, this automaton still works correctly, but it's so filthy that it won't last long. It's going to take me the whole day to give it a good clean if it's to get past winter.
What? We can't look at it. I think we have to do it in order.
I can hardly believe I held my concert here just 6 months ago. 6 months. Seems like a lifetime. So much has happened. Meeting Leon for a start. It would be so good if he were here now. I love receiving his letters since he left to Baltea with the Origin expedition. The way he described Kantar, the capital, made it sound like a city from a dream. We've said so much on paper. And I love to read between the lines. But since the expedition left Kantar for the mountains, no news. I just hope he's okay.
Why is there need to read between the lines? I mean, they are together, right? Oh no, that's not one of the maintenance guys. Hello?
Part of the mechanism was damaged, but I changed it. You can tell Frau Beckman everything's in order now.
What? Where do I find parts?
I don't believe it. Because of that van, I can't get to the mechanism. I'll have to find a way to move it.
A stupid van. That's not only does it look weird, but it's blocking the way. Oh, we have to call the number. 5 1 2 3 8 8 8 3 2 1. 5 1 2 3 8 8 8 3 2 1. 5 1 2 3 3 2 8 8 3 2 1. That's why we have a phone. Is he gonna let us use the phone though? 5 1 2 3 8 8 8 3 2 1.
Wagner Baufirma, Dietrich. Guten Tag.
Hello, excuse me, but your van's parked on the square and it's blocking the way. Would you mind moving it?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm with a client nearby. I'll move it right away.
Thank you.
Right away. I don't understand why they have such British accents. I mean, if you don't care about giving them a proper German accent. We have to question the rector about the piano, my god. We have to speak with him again. Oh, but which rector is it? Oh, it might be... Oh, I think it's... Oh yeah, it's for Dana, not Kate. Well, what? There's no number. How can we... Oh my god. Oh, it's inverted again. 4, 2, 5... What is this? 8? No, 3. So that's 9, 7, 0, 8. Okay, so what about that? Oh, that's the... Wait. Isn't that what she draw in the documents? I think we have documents about that. No. Schematic drawings, that's it. I think that's the thing. But how do we use that?
I wonder what it's supposed to represent.
Oh my god. So this is open. This is open. This is closed. I think the other one is closed. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to switch a fair bit. What? You know what? I'm gonna take a picture. It's gonna be much easier. This memory thing is quite annoying. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so that's right. I need that then. Okay. And then this. It's supposed to be open here. Yes. Close, close, open. Okay. This is open as well. I think no, it's not correct. It is correct. This one, I think. And the bottom one is also correct. Okay. And this one. Picture. I want to check the thing in our... Oh no, we're in Dana's time. Is this the same that we have? Oh, it is. I don't know why we have the same information twice. That's weird. Okay, so this... Wait a minute. It's not the same. Oh no, wait. What? Oh my god. Oh, we have to turn them. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Oh my god. Okay. Put that here. So we can put that here. Then this here. Okay. This here. This here. Oh my god. How are we supposed to memorize that? You have to write it down. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
There's no air flowing through. I must have missed something.
What? That's not true. I think, oh, maybe we have to... What's that?
What is this? What is this?
Okay. So what about that? Let me check. I need to take another picture now. Okay. Okay, so back. I wish they bind it back to... Oh, no, because right button is look. Oh, that's why they didn't do that. Okay, so we have all that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's correct. That's correct as well. It's all correct. What's the matter? Oh, this. Oh my god! I could have used that. Okay. Oh Jesus. That should have been easier. It's good. It's right.
It's locked.
Oh my god, it's locked. Do I need something else? The people in this game, they're going upstairs as fast as I do, which is not well. Not
Come
good.
back and see me once you've got the reports from the 4 maintenance men.
This can go up then. Yeah.
Hey, careful what you're doing here, right? Don't go and injure yourself or damage any of the material.
The spare parts for the automatons on the square.
I just come down from the tower. You can tell Frau Beckman everything's in order up there. The mechanism's in perfect condition.
According to what the maintenance guy told Dana, there should be an access to...
Everything's fine upstairs. No need to return.
I don't think that's how
I
it
would
works.
love to be able to climb to the top of the clock tower. They say the mechanism is incredible. I should go back and see Frau Beckmann.
You have reached the end of the events from the past described in the documents. Continue to explore those events, though. All the information you need to progress in 2005 remain available. It's up to you to find them out. Okay.
The report ends here. It doesn't...
I don't understand how I'm supposed to finish all that. How do I get the things? Or maybe if I get inside I can get some spare parts.
Looks locked. I can't go in. That brand was everywhere in New York when I left. And now they've even got branches here.
Oh, I can get in? Oh, I can't get in.
According to the report, we can access the clock tower mechanism through this building, in what today must be the back room.
There is every indication that it is forbidden to the public, Kate Walker.
Come on, Kate, gotta think out of the box.
Wait, what? Employee of the Month, Joshua Denke, for astounding performance and effort, awarded by Harry Beckenbauer, Regional Manager. Hello?
Guten Tag. How may I help you?
Guten Tag.
Well, I need to get to the back room of the shop.
This shop?
Yes, if you don't...
I'm sorry, but it's strictly forbidden to the public. Besides, why would anyone want to go back there?
Well, it seems that the back room has the only access to the clock tower, which is where I need to get.
I'm sorry, but it's against company rules. I can't allow it, Fräulein.
Okay, thanks anyway. Okay, I need to find another way in.
Let's just get in then.
The elevator Dana saw during her inspection must be right here, behind the door. I need to find a way to reach it.
I'm sorry, but if you're not going to drink anything, I must ask you to leave.
Madam, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Oh, maybe in the... over there. Oh, yeah.
I should be able to get through it, if I can reach it.
How could we do that, eh? Oh, hello. How much noise is it gonna make? Not much. When they're gonna try to exit through the back door, then they won't be able to. It's weird, but because there are a few animations that look like they are motion captured, and others that
Good.
clearly aren't.
Now I just have to find the elevator to the clock tower.
Must I remind you that we are here illegally, Kate Walker? The employee will be very surprised to see you coming out of his back room.
Oh, that's why she only... okay. She only put it halfway through. Alright. And I can get in as we want.
According to the report, the elevator should be behind there. Let's hope it hasn't been walled up since. There. Okay. Just need to clear the passageway.
How much noise is it gonna make? Not much. Not much. She's very lucky, Kate Walker. Also, there's no way this kind of thing would happen. I mean, can you imagine like some historical monument having its way blocked by some coffee shop? It makes zero sense. Yeah, I'm gonna reserve the door.
Must I remind you that we are here illegally, Kate Walker? The employee will be very surprised.
Alright, still in working order. I don't know if I would trust an elevator that's been unused for like decades.
They're still magnificent, in spite of their age. I wonder how long it's been since they were activated.
And it's all gonna work flawlessly.
Looks like I need to put that key in the mechanism to activate it.
Big red button. And the glass. Okay. It's kind of weird. But there are tools. I want the tools. What am I looking at?
I should be able to unlock the doors with that mechanism.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's it for the doors. Now I should take care of the engine.
Wait, is this what I needed earlier? I don't know. It's a bit cold here. You mean, at your place?
Looks like spare parts for automatons.
Okay, I needed that. In the UK. Oh yeah. It's a bit cold over here as well. I mean, it's crazy. We've had like such high temperatures and now it's so cold. It's like 12 degrees outside here. Can you imagine, like 3 weeks ago we had like 40 or...
I'm sure there's more for me to do here.
Really? I don't think it's that low. Okay. Well, it's the night. During the day. Today it was quite cold though. It was like, I don't know, less than 20. A bit cold. Do I have to do it now? I don't think I would have to do it now, but okay, I can do it now if I have to. I don't know what I have to do though. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to open the thing. Okay, that's easy. Okay. Oh my god.
Well played, Kate Walker. You seem to be on the right track to successfully
Okay, so this
completing
part
the
is
service
done.
the rector asked of you.
Thanks, Oscar. But
Yeah, I like it. I sleep better. Oh yeah, of course. But you need blankets. About that, give me a sec, because it's a bit cold in here. You like wrapping up? Yeah, I guess. Guess you do. Yeah, I had my bathroom window open because I've got some laundry back there. It was getting a bit cold. Got a jumper on and a blanket on. Ah, I guess I could use a blanket. I got one right there, wait. Yeah, putting the heating on, yeah. I mean, yeah. I haven't heard anything about how it's going on in England. I guess it's not great. You might not be. Yeah, everything's gonna. Oh, yeah. You might not be. Really up. What? How much are we talking about? £3. But £3. Oh yeah, but you have to give me some kind of reference for food. Gas and electric is like 50%. Oh my god. I think it's ridiculous. Yeah, well, I think there's going to be trouble this winter. Because, I mean, a lot of people won't be able to pay the bills. Oh, we've done that already. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, we can't skip it. Oh, jeez. The government is giving us a bit to help. Really? I think they're gonna have to do much more than that, but at least they're doing something. Yeah, I don't know how it works in the UK, but in France there's a special kind of electrical tarification. If you stayed with the historical operator. But not everyone has that. But it's probably gonna go up next year. Or soon, I guess. Why can't we look at that? What's the deal with this guy?
Oh, it had to fall to me.
What's wrong with him?
If only it could be as quick every year.
Every year. There's something I'm missing here. What's the problem with all that?
One down, 3 to go.
No, I can't talk to the guy. Okay. Repair the automatons on the square. Wait, I'm supposed to talk to the guy, but I can't talk to him. That's weird. I cannot talk to him. Oh, I can.
Excuse me. Hello?
That's so weird. The piano?
There's just one problem. Even if I do manage to fix all the different parts of the mechanical orchestra, I still have to play the piano properly, and I haven't played piano since I left junior high. My mom bought me one when I was a kid, but it really wasn't my strong suit.
There's no need to worry. You don't need to be a virtuoso to activate the mechanism. The mechanical orchestra will come out if you play all the notes in the right order.
All the notes in the right
regardless of the
order.
rhythm. You just need to know the basics of music reading.
Okay.
Why is the academy going to close?
For the simple reason that we have no students. No students, no lessons. No lessons, no academy.
And why are there no students? That's not a stupid question.
Because the mayor has taken away our grant that enabled our institution to become famous the world over.
Why would he do that?
Oh, budget restrictions, apparently. So, no staff, no students.
No students, no lessons. I get it.
But, between you and me and this counter, I'd say that's all just a pretext to get us out of the building.
And why would anyone want to do that?
To make others rich, of course. Property developers who are going to slice our institution up into shops, apartments, and office spaces, just like they've done with all the other buildings around the musical square.
I see you're not a fan of modernizing the square.
Oh, the council, in its great wisdom, deemed it outdated and unpredictable for the musical automatons to be triggered by the best student in the academy, or a soloist, or a virtuoso visiting Vargan. Not to mention buskers. They certainly don't attract any tourists.
Buskers?
No. What they thought was they would electrify and computerize the activation of the mechanical concert. So it would happen on a schedule, like an attraction.
Did they do it?
Oh, the talks went on, but nothing was ever done. And so the square has basically been abandoned. And the mechanical automatons have fallen into disrepair.
I'd better get going then.
Quite.
I don't understand why
the mechanisms, Fraulein?
I don't understand why the electrification of everything would have been a bad idea. I mean, the thing would have lived on. Now it's just abandoned.
Given the condition of that door, it should give way if I force it a bit.
Impossible, Kate Walker. Such an act is illegal.
Let's just hope that no police come.
Okay. Okay. Wait, what?
The connection between this mechanism and the other ones on the square seems to be operational. Something's wrong. The connection between this mechanism and the other ones on the square seems to be operational.
What?
Half done. Let's see what's next.
Okay. Okay. I didn't think it would be that easy, but alright. What am I missing then? Why does it look so hard? Since it's not supposed to be that hard.
It seems perfectly functional.
Do I have anything in my inventory about that?
The report that the rectoress of the academy filled in with the help of Dana back in the 30s. According to the present rector, I should find all the information I need to repair the mechanisms on the square.
What? But I can't read it, so it's not gonna help.
Any
What?
ideas, Oscar?
When Dana inspected this box in 1937, she must have seen the disposition of the parts.
She did, but we can't move anything, so what's the deal with that? I don't understand. I mean, what? Why can't I move those? I'm supposed to move those parts.
Something's wrong.
I don't get it. What's the deal with all that? I'd like to finish that before we're stopping for tonight, but why can't I not make it work?
It's locked.
But how do I unlock it? My god.
There's no air flowing through. I must have missed something.
Oh, what about that? Oh, yes. All right.
3 working now. 1 more to go.
1 to go. Wait, let me check. We could have seen that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This lever. Okay, so why am I not able to make this work?
Go on. Have a butcher's at the mechanism if you want.
How can I not make that work? Oh my god, I just realized how it's supposed to do. Wait, is this how it works? Oh my god, that's how it works. Oh my god. So weird. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think we're gonna have to use this one to do that.
Something's wrong.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We have to turn them as well. Oh my god. Why is this one so complicated and the others so easy? That's super weird. And it's the first one you do. That's good. A, C, D, G. Oh, finally. Oh my god. Alright.
Right. Okay. I think this is the last one.
That's right, Kate Walker. You have to go back and activate the piano on the square like...
Play the hymn. Do we have the partition?
It looks like this wheel is
The
designed to
sheet
activate
music?
the piano's engine thanks to the dynamo effect, Kate Walker.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to put my thinking cap on again.
Wait, what? What did he say? I didn't.
Better try something else. Okay, the sheet music is in place.
Okay, so that's good. What about that? I didn't hear what he said. We just play now? Oh wait, where did this open? Something opened, but where? What?
I can't play. The engine is off. All the mechanisms on the square are working. I just need to deal with the piano now.
I didn't see what opened. Something opened, but where? Oh, yeah. Something. Finally. Okay. Okay, so what do we do with all that? Doesn't move. Oh, okay. What?
Poor little thing.
There is no need to get sentimental, Kate Walker. The automaton was made for a specific purpose. It has no notion of sentiment. Indeed, I would go as far to say that it was a basic monofunctional automaton, unlike some of us more evolved automatons, built to serve several purposes.
Broken.
Do we need another one? Oh, we could put our friend in here.
Kate Walker, I am a highly evolved automaton.
Yes, and built to serve several purposes. Off you go now.
Don't you love it? Like, putting your friends to work.
I see. You still haven't lost any of your irritating habits, Kate Walker.
Look on the bright side, Oscar. Thanks to you, the piano works now.
Well, hurry up and make use of it like the rector said.
Wait, are you kidding me? They didn't electrify this? This is the only thing they had to electrify to make everything work? And they didn't do it? Cello is still tuned after decades.
Is everything all right, Kate Walker?
It's the same. Exactly the same.
I beg your pardon?
The song I just played with the automatons, Vaughan's hymn, it's exactly the same melody as the one my mom's music box used to play. I used to listen to it all the time when I was a kid. We never did find out what it was.
And finding it today represents a major breakthrough because?
Because it means that there must be a link between Vaughan, my mom, and probably Dana, too. Dana, who looks so much like me.
Ah, a family connection then.
I don't know, but it's possible. And you can be sure as hell that I'm gonna find out as
She's
soon
her
as I picked up
ancestor.
Dana's
Oh my
trail
god.
again. Come on, Oscar. Our dear Mahler owes us a file.
Did I already mention how humiliating I think this is?
Oh, you did, Oscar. You did.
God, this robot has a very advanced AI, I gotta say. Okay, well, that's gonna be all for tonight. It's getting late. I don't know. I still have mixed feelings about this game. It's kind of alright. Also kind of weird. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go as far as I can go. So probably a bit more. Yeah. Really weird? What do you mean really weird? It is weird. Game. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure where the story is gonna go because, okay, so she finds out that Diana is actually her, I don't know, great grandmother or something, and I find kind of weird that she wouldn't know that. Wait, Dana forgot her name. Müller. She would never have heard this name before. That said, I just realized I didn't really know. Well, I never knew my grandparents, so I don't know. Well, I don't know. I really don't know where this is gonna go, but maybe we'll find out. Fingers crossed. Anyway, thanks for being here with me tonight. Probably we're going to continue that tomorrow, so in the meantime, please take care and stay safe, and have a good night, and hope to see you tomorrow then. Bye.